Hey, it's time to... That's me. I don't know why I do that. Today's topic is I thought I'd talk about cooking. Yeah, cooking. A lot of us, a lot of people that I see at my WW meeting don't like to cook. And, it's funny because not that I was, my mother always cooked, and granted she was a stay-at-home mom, so we always had a dinner every night, leftover night, we had sandwich night, pasta twice a week. I was Italian. So I guess I grew up with that, and then I learned to cook at a young age. I enjoyed it. So when she went to work full-time when I was in high school, of course I got home before her, so I started to prep dinner. I just liked it. I enjoyed it. It was fun. You can get creative, and back then I used to follow recipes, to the letter. Now it's kind of like people ask me, how did you make that? And I have to think about it because I just I'm one of these kind of cooks, which is bad for WW. But I'm getting better. I do find so when I got married, I was always, cook. I loved to make cookies and muffins for the kids, and I did not make my own baby food. No, I didn't do that. That would have been way too much work. But I know a lot of people complain about, I guess, cooking, and they'd rather have something that's pre-made and ready to go. And I get that. Some of us are busy and it's convenient, but you get less food. See, I'm all about the food. If you watch my channel long enough, you know girl is all about the food. I'm all about the quantity of food on my plate. If my plate looks big and full, I'm happy. If my plate looks sad and you can see the bottom of my plate, I'm not happy. I like to see food to cover it. It's just, I don't know. I know it's me, and I'm trying to get better. So I always say you can get more for your point buck by making a lot of your food. You know what's in it. You know what you put in this recipe. You know what you've changed to make it point friendly. Like the cheeses are helping it. Certain things you put in there to make a creamy element. It depends. I made a spinach dip at Super Bowl Sunday that had ground white beans in it. I know, sounds gross, but it really was good. I have to say it was good. And when I talked to the WW online in the app, we talked to a coach, and I asked her about, when you puree fruit, you have to count it. And I said, what about food? And she says, do you drink it? I said, no, it was a dip. She said, no, you don't have to count it. As long as you have to chew it, you don't have to count it. So I did not count it in the dip. I don't count that's when I make my own hummus. Making your own hummus. I don't put the tahini in. I don't miss it. I don't. Though I love sesame. Don't get me wrong. I love sesame, but I don't miss it. I grind my chickpeas. I put some garlic. I like to roast my garlic because I think it makes it a little bit more milder. I do. I put some Greek yogurt, non-fat. I put lemon juice. That's the key to lemon juice. Gives it this bright little brightness. Now sometimes I'll drizzle some extra virgin olive oil on top, or maybe a little bit of sesame oil. Not a lot, just a little bit of drizzle. And yeah, I feel like it's so much. And I make those lavash chips, which are on here. You go look on through my videos, you will find the lavash chip recipe. Yeah, 40 stinking crackers that I get for 2 points. I could buy wheat thins, and I wouldn't get as many. And I'm telling you, they're just as good, if not better, the lavash crackers. I'm telling you, you make them your own. You could put on any kind of spice you like. I just love to do that. And then there's some people that, if you check, there's a lot of people that do meal prep, that prep on Sundays. I'm just not a person that likes to have the same thing every day. I do enjoy good leftover for lunch, but just for the next day. I'm not one to want the same thing for lunch every day. That's why I'm probably not into that meal prepping so much. Though I do prep eggs for the week. I do make sure I have a big tub of Greek yogurt for the week. I do Instant Pot some chicken breast. I know some people don't like it in the Instant Pot. They think it's rubbery. I don't know. I don't think mine's rubbery. I really don't. It's chicken breast. It's going to be somewhat rubbery. I don't find it's rubbery, but I think you could tend it's going to be that way. But that's the one thing I do meal prep. I did meal prep mini zucchini quiches in regular muffin tins. I think I got 15 out of that batch. So did have that several days for breakfast. They were delicious. I'm going to do them again because I did like that. But I'm going to mix it up a little bit. I'm going to put zucchini again because I do like me some zucchini. But I'm going to put some sun-dried tomatoes and some fresh basil. Oh, I can't even wait. And I use the Trader Joe's cheese. Look around. You can get that Trader Joe's light mozzarella. It's a little pricey for cheese. I think it's $3.99 for 12 ounces, I want to say. I don't think it's a pound. I don't think it's 16. But you get, I think, 2 ounces for a point, or an ounce for, I can't remember. It's on the back. But it's a lot of cheese. And I put only 3 points worth in my quiche cups. And it's delicious. So yeah, I like to make a lot of things. I like to make my own zucchini noodles. You can buy them, but they charge you normally like just have them zucchini. They're just zucchinis. I make my own ranch. I do the packet of powdered ranch. I do not count it. I don't know if you should. I don't. I do a cup of buttermilk and a cup of Greek yogurt and a 1/4 cup of light mayo. I think I can get for a point. I don't even use a point's worth. It's how light it is. But I mean, I tried just to make things as easy as I can for myself so I could eat more. I do the sugar-free syrup. Some people don't like the sugar-free. They want to use the real maple. I use the fat-free Reddi-wip. Don't bother me. I use a sugar-free, fat-free pudding mix. I mix it in yogurt. I mix enough where I don't have to count it. I mean, it's the sugar-free Jello in the yogurt. The fluff is awesome. I love having like sweet things around. And there's a lot of, I know Simply Filling in K-Town. I follow her on Instagram. I don't think, no, she's not on YouTube. She's on Instagram. Simply Filling in K-Town. Came up with this Kodiak donut for a point. Make your own stinking donuts. You can have a whole donut. And they're good. Kodiak makes this. Again, what you can do, go on Mud Hustler. He'll show you how to make a lot of things using like Kodiaks, Birch Benders, the Devotion protein powder. I'm not a big fan of using protein powder only because it's so stinking expensive. You know, I don't think it adds that much, to be honest with you. I really don't. I think it kind of makes it a weird texture. But that's me. And you do you, is what I always say. But I encourage you to break out Weight Watcher cookbooks. Go online. Emily Bites, Pound Dropper, Skinny Taste. There's a million people posting recipes. I might go to Facebook and follow them, and they post all the time. Follow one of their recipes. And this is summertime. See, for me here in South Jersey, it's all about the veg. All about the veg here. There's gonna be a million vegetables at our disposal. Jersey tomatoes are coming out. Grill. Do a different process to your food. If you've always just sauteed it, grill it. Or if always, just do something different to it. It's all of a sudden, it's like, wow, this is really good grilled. It gets that charred flavor. I mean, you can make kebabs, mushrooms. Mushrooms. I'm telling you, add mushrooms to anything. It gives a nice little meaty texture. It just does. Stuff a portobello. I want to do Philly cheesesteaks, either the bell peppers or the portobellos. That's my next plan sometime in the next couple weeks. But make your own bagels, for crying out loud, people. Don't be buying them Western bagels because they're a point or two. No, you can make the bagels, the 2-ingredient dough bagels, for 3 points, and they're delicious, satiating to the max. Those suckers fill me up. I don't know what it is. It must be the yogurt. But they fill me up. They're awesome, and you've made it. You know exactly what's in it. You can control anything. You can spice them however you like. I put dried rosemary in mine, so when they toast, the house just smells so good. There's just a million things. I mean, I know, like I said, if you're not one to cook, let's start with easy stuff. Start with breakfast. I always find breakfast is the easiest, to me anyway. But eggs can be a little bit precarious, but oh my god, omelets, French toast, pancakes. I think get the Kodiak or the Birch Benders, or do that where you have a banana, mashed, an egg, and a 1/4 cup of oats, and it makes a pancake. Best pancake ever. Ever. I put a little bit of granola in mine for texture because I'm a texture person. Awesome. I'm telling you, check out my Instagram, www.DeniseM, if you have not already done that, because I post my breakfast pretty much every day and a lot of my food, and those pancakes are on there. I try to tape them now and I talk, so you'll see me talking on my little Instagram thing. Because I know sometimes you just need ideas, and you know, I had an awesome breakfast every day. My breakfast, I mean, it's so satiating. It was 4 points today that I couldn't even make my lunch because I wasn't hungry, and I shouldn't have made my lunch last night. I was gonna take a salad with some of that Instant Pot chicken and an egg, but I didn't get. I get out at 1 o'clock, so I'll be fine. I'll go home and have lunch. I only work 4 hours, but make your own food, please. Do not be buying those Lean Cuisines or those smart ones. They're not very smart. They're just not. And if meal prepping is your thing, then hey, if you could eat the same thing every day, then hey, go for it. I know I can. I like to, you know, I just know I'm not, I gotta know what I want in the morning. Like, what do I feel like? Like today, I wasn't sure what I wanted, so I knew I wanted to finish those zucchini quiches that were awesome. I had 3 of them for a point, 2 slices of 647 toast for 2 points, and a point of avocado. And weigh your stuff, people. You can get more avocado than I've ever gotten for 1 sticking point. I was charging myself 2. Ha! Yes. You heard it here. I was getting ripped off. And I don't like that. My bra strap's showing. That's annoying. So, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And if you're new here, joining me from a collab I recently did, welcome. I am Denise. I dish with D about WW topics on my way to work. And welcome. And if you've been a faithful subscriber, I thank you. I love your comments, and they've just warmed my heart that you get my journey. And tomorrow's a big weigh day. I'm hoping to hit 100 pounds tomorrow. I'm on track. I have 0.6. I get weight every day. Only this week. I don't normally do that, but I'm just making sure that I'm on the right track. So I have to get 0.6 off by tomorrow. So it's going to be a big day for green tea for this gal, because I'm going to be peeing brains out. Yeah, 0.6. I just need to get to that 170, and I will have 100 pounds off. Yes, I'm one of the people that says their weight, because other people I know on these vlogs and channels, they don't say their weight. I don't hold anything back, because I'm honest. I started at 270. I am now hopefully going to be 170, and I've lost 100 pounds. My goal weight is 158. That is no, 156. I keep saying 158. In my mind, I want it to be 158. It's 156. So after this, if I get to once, I will be 14 pounds from goal. So yeah, I tell my weight. I'm not embarrassed by it. I mean, I am. Don't get me wrong. Who is it? But when you come from 270 to say 170, I feel skinny. So yeah, this is how I roll around here. I have shown, if you go, there's a video about a week and a half back about my progress. There's a before and after picture. You can see I don't hide anything. I mean, you see my chin. Honesty is the best policy. The best way to get through this is to, you know, purge and let it go, and that is what I felt I've had to do, and I think it's really helped. Being honest, saying something out loud makes it true. So it's true in my world. So have a great day, and I will see you. Maybe I'll vlog after I get away tomorrow. We'll see, because it'll be Saturday. I don't normally vlog on Saturday, but maybe I'll make an exception. Hopefully I'll get it. I mean, even if I did, I will definitely get it next week. Well, who's in my spot? I'm a little bit ticked about it. Yeah, that's my normal spot. Somebody's in it, and I hate that. Yeah, I park in the same spot every day. That's just me. I'm a creature of habit. All right, people. I know, you heard me complain. Take care. Have a great day.